Hey, my name is Nicole and I own and operate a photo booth business called Own the Moment Booth out of Florida. I often get asked about the differences between iPad photo booths and DSLR photo booths. Which one is better to start with? Which one is more affordable, etc. Both types of photo booths have their own unique features and advantages, and the choice between them depends on your specific needs and preferences. In this video, I will outline the similarities and differences between these two types of photo booths. And then hopefully it'll help you make an informed decision. Let's talk similarities. Up first is portability. Both iPad and DSLR photo booths are designed to be portable and relatively easy to set up. They can be transported to different venues and events without much hassle. The guac and salsa photo booths, for example, come with their own case with wheels, so it's incredibly easy to transport. Next is the customization features. Both types of photo booths allow for customization of the photo booth experience because they use the same software. You can add custom graphics, logos, and overlays to the photos, as well as customize the photo booth interface to match the theme of the event. Next is the instant sharing feature. Both iPad and DSLR photo booths offer instant sharing options. Guests can immediately share their photos on social media platforms, send them via email or text, or even print them on the spot. And you can print on both the iPad photo booths and DSLR photo booths. Lastly, there is the interactive experience. Both types of photo booths provide an interactive, fun, and memorable experience for guests. Now let's talk about the differences between the iPad and DSLR photo booths. First up is camera quality. One of the most significant differences between iPad and DSLR photo booths is the camera quality. DSLR photo booths use professional grade DSLR cameras, which offer higher resolution, better low light performance, and more control over settings like aperture, shutter speed, and ISO. On the other hand, iPad photo booths use the built-in camera of the iPad, which may not be as high quality as a DSLR camera. In the salsa photo booth, for example, you're able to make adjustments to the ISO, however, it is limited. The second difference is going to be the price. iPad photo booths are generally much more affordable than DSLR photo booths. The lower cost makes them a popular choice for smaller events or for those on a tight budget. Or if you're just starting out a photo booth business and don't have a lot of funds to start with, an iPad photo booth is going to be the best to test out if this business is right for you. DSLR photo booths with their professional grade cameras and equipment obviously tend to be more expensive. For example, the starting price of the salsa photo booth, which is the iPad photo booth, is $2,999, while the guac DSLR booth starts at $7,999. So you could technically get 2 iPad booths for the price of 1 DSLR. So it's just something to consider. The third difference is gonna be the ease of use. iPad photo booths are known for their user-friendly interface and ease of use. Guests can easily navigate the touchscreen interface and take photos without any assistance. It's also incredibly easy to train new attendants on an iPad photo booth. DSLR photo booths may require a little more technical knowledge to operate, especially if you want to adjust camera settings or troubleshoot the flash. You're probably better off hiring attendants that are familiar with working with flash and cameras. So you're probably gonna need to be looking for attendants that are photographers, which can mean that you're probably gonna need to pay them significantly higher than someone that you would hire to operate an iPad photo booth because it requires more technical knowledge. Now that we've established the major similarities and differences between the two, let's talk about how to market the different photo booths. The answer to this is very simple. It's all about the experience. As photo booth owners, we are in the business of creating and capturing experiences and creating memories. So that to me is absolute priority and can make a huge difference in the success or failure of your business. If all you do is highlight how the experience is going to transform your client's life, then that is what they will care about the most. And truly, that is the most important thing. But if you have both a DSLR and an iPad photo booth, educating the client on the benefits of each is what you'll need to focus on. For an iPad photo booth, I don't recommend you mentioning iPad at all. The reason for that is because there's just something about it that makes people devalue the product and experience altogether. And what they don't understand is that it's not just an iPad with a fancy LED light. But if you highlight the iPad, you have a higher chance of the client really misunderstanding what it does to offer. So don't say that it's an iPad, but what you can say is that it is a selfie station or that it is best suited for groups of 3 or 4 people in the frame. When I market my photo booth, I emphasize that it's similar to the photo booth in the mall, where you cram in tight and probably can only fit 2 or 3 people max. Obviously, you can try and fit more, and that's kind of the fun of it, but it just helps give people a better understanding of the experience with an iPad photo booth. It's close, it's intimate, and it's really fun. In marketing the DSLR booth, this booth is great for capturing larger groups. If that's what is most important to the client, to fit the whole family in the group photo, then the DSLR booth is going to be the best fit. You'll be able to place it far enough back, capture larger groups, and not sacrifice the quality at all. They'll still be able to zoom in and see everyone really clearly. You'll notice that in educating the client on these 2 booths, my focus is on the experience and not on the quality at all. Very rarely you'll have a client that will demand or require a professional photography camera, but for the most part, the clients you will get are wanting the fun and engaging experience that a photo booth provides. So make sure you focus on the experience when educating your client on the photo booths. All in all, both iPad and DSLR photo booths have their unique features and advantages. The choice between them depends on your specific needs, budget, and preferences. If you personally prioritize camera quality and want to capture those larger groups and are willing to invest in a more expensive setup, a DSLR photo booth may be the right one to go with. On the other hand, if you're looking for a more affordable and user-friendly option and maybe want to scale your business fast, then an iPad photo booth may be a better fit. Ultimately, both types of photo booths can provide a fun and memorable experience for your guests. If this has been helpful, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for future photo booth content. I'd love to hear more about what videos you're wanting, so leave your comments and questions below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.